What?
Okay. That's right. You can do whatever you want, whatever you feel, and this is life.
Check it in at SouthFit in Argentina.
Where are we?
We're at the Unicenter Mall at the Reebok store where everyone has to check in.
What are you gonna do with the camera?
Whatever he tells me to do. Not good at this stuff. Double thumbs up? I don't know.
You have to follow me on Instagram. Yeah, Add Nico Glenny. Oh yeah, that's no. I'm not a good Englishman. There you go, my man. Best graphics camera in Argentina. I'm the Argentinian hero cannon. Canvas is jump. You can just fly. Jump. Go like this. Okay. And the mark. And go. Yeah, one more time. And go. Oh shit. One more. And go. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Do something wrong with you want. Oh yeah, like some nonsense. And okay, yeah. Okay, let's go like up. Now you go down.
del recorrido en lugar de otro integrante del equipo. Movimientos físicos. Mujer 1, mujer 2 van a ir al doble.
They look like they're elite women individual in the warm-up. Warming up.
For what?
Event 1, which is 3 rounds of just under a mile run, 40 pull-ups, and then you have some time to rest depending on how you finish, somewhere between 6 and 8 minutes, 5 and 8 minutes, and then you do a 600-meter swim around a lake, which seems lovely right now. It's a little warm.
We got good weather for it.
Yeah, we got amazing weather. Luckily, the humidity is not even a thing, so it's just warm, which is nice for us. I don't really know where I'm starting in the pack in terms of qualification, where I fell, but so I don't really know. I don't know where I stand, so I'm just gonna start in the middle of the pack and then try to accelerate from there. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, salió entonces la categoría elite femenina individual.
Let's go, Candace!
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for the longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way.
We are in beautiful Pilar, Buenos Aires.
No, we're not in Pilar anymore.
Oh, we're not?
No.
I thought this was still Pilar.
Oh, I thought it's Tortugas.
Oh, Tortugas. If that's how you say it. Buenos Aires. Oh wait, just outside of Buenos Aires in Argentina. It's a beautiful day, and we are heading to the DirecTV arena where days 2 and 3 will be held for the competition for
Time out.
SouthFit.
Rewind.
Oh, rewind.
So here's the thing. I think the last vlog was the Mac
Yeah.
of last year.
Yeah.
So we'll call this season 2, episode 1.
Yeah.
Right? Potentially just the only episode, we'll say. So the final one
are you
was get
saying?
you in there too.
What are you saying?
The last episode was the Mac, which was last April. Since then, not much has changed. Candace is training a whole lot. We knew that running and endurance and rowing were her major weaknesses, so she worked on those, and now we get to see how it turned out. Now I'll explain where we are.
We are at SouthFit, which is a sanctioned event for the CrossFit season. And we are in Tortuga, Argentina, which is just outside of Buenos Aires. And right now we are walking in to the DirecTV arena where days 2 and 3 of the competition will be held. I got tired.
Oh yeah? It's a warm-up. Now we are walking into day 2.
Woo woo.
Hello.
Very friendly people here.
Very friendly. Wild drivers.
Yes, no
Crazy.
rules.
No rules. That's I want to see what it takes to get your license, because I think they just hand you keys and send you out. But yeah, no, super friendly people. All right, let's do it. What are you doing?
Warming up my dumbbell shoulder to overhead because they only have 70s out here, and that seems aggressive to just pick up and, you know, throw overhead a couple times.
What weight is you supposed to be?
50 pounds.
De Estados Unidos, carril 10 para Sara Witt.
También de los Estados Unidos en el 9, Whitney.
3, 2, 1, comenzamos.
Rodilla en el carril número 8, Madrid.
Número 3.
Última palma se la gana número 2, a las que nos tiene acostumbrados. Y sus últimas repeticiones en el 1 termina Mary Edwards de Estados Unidos, completando Mary.
También lo hace.
What's up?
Got a nice little ice bath going. 'Cause my legs are useless right now, but it feels really good. Feels really, really good.
What was the last event?
Last event was 3 rounds of 800 meter row, 100 double unders, 20 burpee box jump overs. But the cap was 18. So I don't know, did anybody finish?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The games.
Yeah.
Andrea, Bethany, and Maddie.
Okay.
Andrea won.
Did she?
Yeah.
I can see that being her jam. Not my jam. That's alright. That one we knew was going to be damage control. And then the snatch, then you got a minute rest, and then you had 5 minutes to max out snatch. It went okay. I got 75 kilos, whatever that is in pounds. Someone told me 165.
165.
Yeah, 165. Not bad for how my legs feel and whatnot, so I'll take it, I guess.
Speaking of legs, what are you wearing?
I've got on a fresh pair of Matthew Davidow shorts. Can we turn the camera around on you?
No.
He donated his shorts to me so that I could get a nice bath without naked bottom. Very nice.
Okay, here we are. It is Sunday morning. Candace is in heat 3. She's in the final heat for her first event because she's currently sitting in top 10. Now the issue is she's 30 years old and does not know how to drive a manual car. So since our rental car is a manual, which everything around here appears to be, we're gonna teach her. So here we are in, oh, it's probably super bright out there. Here we are in a jumbo parking lot, which is like a Safeway slash Walmart slash Best Buy slash Target. They got everything there, except cash. We are in a jumbo parking lot, and she's learning how to drive stick. So here we are in a 2017 Chevy
Prisma Joy.
Prisma
Joy.
Prisma Joy. It's a tiny little dude, and she's learning how to drive stick. So here we go.
Okay, brake, clutch. Okay, now how do I go to second? I don't know how. How do I brake? Clutch and then brake?
It depends.
I mean, that's not a good answer right now. I'm gonna go to
All right,
second.
get into second here.
So clutch, right?
Yep, off the gas.
Off the gas.
Second, all the way down.
How do I brake?
Flawless. You keep asking how to brake. That doesn't change.
I don't know how I did that.
Ooh, saved it.
I feel like that was a close one. Right? I don't need a clutch to brake.
All right, fine. Then we're going out on the street.
No.
Yeah, we'll go out
Matthew.
that way. We'll go.
Not in this country. Have you seen how they drive? Hold on, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, you're gonna fit right in.
Today is day 3, and the first event is 12 deadlifts, 36 pistols, and 24 handstand push-ups. It's 3 rounds, but the first round is strict handstand push-ups, the second round is kipping, and the third round is a handstand walk to the end, to the finish line. And then our last event, or event 6, is thrusters and rope climbs. So it's 27, 21, 15, 9 of thrusters, and in between each of those, it's 2 rope climbs, but they're touch and go. So you can climb up using your legs, and you have to do legless down below a certain line, and then immediately go back up without touching the mat at the bottom. Once you start ascending again, you can use your legs again, and that's 1 rep, is 2 touch and go. So that's between each of the thrusters. Yeah, that's it. We did it! Made it through SouthFit. 3 days. That was my first 3-day individual competition, I believe. So I had a little tweak in my lower back going into the weekend, so we knew that it would be a risk. The things that bothered it were heavy pulling from the ground and like the very, very bottom of a squat. So I was hoping that I would be okay at just 80%, which I felt like I was pretty close to 80%. I didn't think that I would need to be 100% going into it. I thought I'd be okay at 80, which up until that point I was doing pretty well. The max snatch bothered it a little bit, but I was still like moving and okay. And then the next day, the first workout was 21, 15, 9 of heavy deadlifts, so 225, and the deadlifts really screwed my back up. I finished the event. I warmed up for it, knew that it would bother my back. Every single rep was painful, but I finished the workout under the cap, and afterwards I was a total mess. I went straight to the PT and had them work on me.
Physically a mess? but then also like emotionally and mentally a mess as well.
Yeah. I mean, it was bad enough to where I was considering pulling out. Very seriously considering pulling out. But Matt lovingly worked on trying to loosen up.
Time out. No, don't make it sound like I bullied you into competing.
No, I'm not. I'm saying no.
I supported her bailing if she needed to.
No, and he did. But no, what I'm saying is that you worked on my back and my hamstrings and my quads for me to try and loosen everything up.
I was just molesting my girlfriend in public for like 45 minutes between events.
Kind of, yeah.
So that and some Argentinian ibuprofen prepped her for event 6.
I did not warm up for event 6 or 7.
Yeah.
And I ended up in 13th overall.
13th overall.
Yeah. So really, really, like, I'm really surprised with how that worked out, especially given some of the events were long endurance type events. So that was really cool. Out of 41 people, 13th, not too shabby. Made some friends. Learned a little bit of Spanish.
See? She can count to 21. We got that covered.
Kind of. I also know what 100 is.
100.
200. 200?
200.
200? Yeah. So now we're just... So for the competition, we were in an area called Pilar, which was on the outskirts of Buenos Aires. Today we are in Buenos Aires, and we are in one of the lovely public parks. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Look how clean these lines are. Look at that line right there. Those clean ass lines run through this whole thing. It's beautiful.
It is. A little toasty. It feels a little bit better in the shade.
Let's go get some water.
Yeah.
Let's look at these flowers first, then go get some water.